Today we are going to discuss regarding calculating how to calculate mode. So before starting this particular topic, first you have to know the exact definition of your mode. The mode is defined as the value around which the item are most heavily concentrated. On the second point, it is the value which occurs maximum time or highest time in a given series of data. If you go to third point, mode is an average position in a given data series, whether it should be individual data series, whether it should be a discrete data or on-group data series, or in case of your continuous data series. Then moving to next one, moving to the most important features of your mode. If you go to point number 1, it represents most typical value of a series which almost coincide with its existing items. That means those who are the value, those who are appear highest time in the given series, that should be considered as the mode. The next part is that it is not affected by the extreme value of item, but by the extreme frequency of values. So here we can calculate the most or a highest value of frequency with reference to the variable given in case of individual series, even if given in case of your discrete series, in case of continuous series. Then moving to next slide. Just hold on a second. Someone is okay. Moving to the third slide. These are mode. The first one is method of inspection. The second one is method of grouping. The third one is method of graph, and the last one is method of empirical relations. So these are the method we'll discuss one by one by solving some numerical along with some examples. In case of method of inspection, the first method in case of your mode. Under this method, the value of mode or the mode class is determined by simple inspection of the distributions. I repeat, in this method, the value of mode or the modal class is determined by simple inspection of the distribution. The next second feature is, or second point in case of your method of inspection, the value which is observed to have occur maximum frequencies. So as you know, in case of calculating the different group and on-group data, these are provided with number of, these are presented along with frequency. But in case of your individual series, in that case, you can just calculate the number of occurrence of these particular digits, specially reference to the variables which is given in case of your X column. In this features or in this method, I just repeat, the value of mode or the modal class is determined by simple inspection of distributions. And the next part is the value which is observed to be occurred for maximum frequency stand is taken as the modal value or modal class, or that should be considered as the value of your mode. So let's solve a small example as far as concerned with the method of inspection. Here we have the different sequence of number given in case of X column, that is 2, 5, 6, 9, 2, 7, 5, 2, 5, 3. So if I ask the question, what is the value of mode here? Anyone from your side?
5. No, 2.
Okay, answer is 2. Anyone? Any other student? Answer is 2. In this particular example, you have observed, or in the by use of your method of inspection, you have already inspected the data and found that the number of occurrence in case of appearing in the form of frequencies, the highest number of frequencies of appearance, the value is 2. That is, the appearance value is 2, which appear 3 times as compared to other values. So let's find out. In case of X, that is 1 times, for second of 1 times, for 6 that is 1 time, for 9 that is 1 time, again 2 that is second time, again sorry this is 1 time, here 1, similarly 1, and the last one 1. So if you see in this data, the A will appear the 2 is appear most of the time. Here 1 is highlighted in red color, 2, and the last one is 3. So whenever you calculate by using method of inspection to find the mode, that means the highest number of appearance, it should be considered as mode value. Clear?
सर
Yes, sir.
सर यार 5
है ना
Your voice is breaking.
सर 5 तो 3
सर
टाइप
5 भी 3 टाइम्स है ना
सर 5 भी हो
also
सकता
3
है
टाइम
5 also 3 times sir
Okay, 5 also. Okay. I just add another one, sorry. To better understand of these particular things, I just add another row, and here I write 1, 2 also. That means 2 is appear most of the times. It was not visible in the slide. It is just downly go to the slide bar. Hold on a second. Okay. Is it clear?
yes sir
Sir.
yes sir
Is it clear?
yes sir
Yes, sir.
yes sir
Okay. Yes, you can ask. Yes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Move to the next example. Move to the next example. Try to solve this one. Calculate the mode of following data of income earned by 10 employees. So what is the value of mode here?
27 sir
27, sir.
The answer is
27.
27. By use of inspection method from the following distribution, you can find the 27 is appear 3 times. That is the highest value from the given distributions. So the mode equals to your 27. I write here in case of mode that equals to 27. That means 27 appear 3 times. Here 1 time and here 2 times. The total equal to 3 times. This is the highest number of appearance. Clear? Moving to next method. The next method is known as grouping method or method of grouping. In case of discrete series, the mode is the value which has highest frequency. If 2 or more values have the same frequency, I repeat, if the 2 or more value have the same frequency of distribution of frequencies irregular, then mode can be determined or calculated by using grouping methods. I repeat, if your distribution have same frequencies or that should be highest number remaining same, in this case you are using grouping method to calculate the mode for a single digit. I just repeat the sentence. If you go to solving discrete series, the mode is the value which is high frequencies. Suppose there is a case is occur where 2 or more variable have same frequency or distribution of frequency is very irregular, then the mode can be calculated by grouping methods. So let's solve an example. So here data are given along with frequencies, that is 5 for 2, then 10 for 5, then 20 for 2, then 15 for 3, then 30 for 4, then 35 for 5, then 40 for 3, then 45 for 2. The first step is first you make a particular table like this and mention all x variables along with their frequencies. The next step is you have to write down the frequencies the next step is you have to group different frequencies to calculate the mode. Suppose I here calculate grouping the first one, that is 5 and 2 and their respective frequency 2 and 5. So here there is no need to group the x variable, but the thing is that you have to group the frequency table. So here I group the first one 2 plus 5, here I write 7. Again this one 2 plus 3, that is 5. Then 4 plus 5, that is how much? 9.
9.
3 plus 2, that is 5. Okay. So which one is the highest frequency in this particular table?
9.
9.
I just highlight 9 here. Okay. Then next grouping done by left the first row and do for the second one. That is 5 plus 2. I repeat, 5 plus 2.
7.
7. Then 3 plus 4. That is 7. Then 5 plus 3. That is 8.
8.
So which one is the highest frequency in this particular
8.
column?
8.
8.
8.
And left those who are not under the group, like in the first row and second row, just left this. Then I go for grouping 3 digits. 2 plus 5 plus 2. I repeat, grouping of next order, that is 3 order, 3 grouping of 3. 2 plus 5 plus 2, that is 7. Sorry, that is 9.
9. Sir.
Okay. So this was the F2 frequency and this one the F3 frequency. 2 plus 5 plus 2, that is 9. Then again 3 plus 4 plus 5.
11.
12.
12.
12, sir.
12. 12. So which one the
12.
highest one? 12 one the highest one.
12.
Okay. Then after that you make this kind of table. The x belong to vertical and the respective frequency are given. If you see from the above table, there are the highest number are given 5 here. The frequency with 2 variables, there remain same variables are there. Okay. So in case of this 5 frequency belong to 10, here I put 10. The next frequency 5 is belong to 35. Here I put tick 35. Is it clear?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Try to understand. First, whatever data is given, suppose this data is given. Okay. So along with this data,
सर हेलो
yes.
सर 5x में 5 10 15 20 रहेगा 20 15 ठीक है चलेगा
There is no need to arrange ascending order or descending order. But there are 2 number of frequencies in the order of highest number of appearance. For this example, we have 2 highest variables of frequency variables or frequency distribution are there. One belong to your 10 variables, one belong to 35. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why, as per the definition, if 2 or more variables have the same frequencies, that means 10 have the same frequency, along with yours 35 have the same frequency, or the distribution of frequencies is irregular, then the mode can be calculated, not determined. So you can use to calculate the mode by the help of grouping methods. So here in this particular example, first I made the group of 2 number, 2 plus 5, that is 7 for first one. The next is 2 plus 3, that is 5. Again 2 plus 4, that is 4 plus 5, that is 9, and 3 plus 2, that is 5. So from this F1 column, we identify the highest number of frequencies value is 9, and that refer to 30. Clear?
Sir, grouping
Yes,
is
sir.
Yes, you can
grouping is
ask.
grouping is up to us, or there is any particular order?
I'm not getting your question.
Grouping is up to us. Matlab we can arrange as per we require, or there is
Suppose
particular
the
order?
during solving in your semester exam, okay, you can use of group like grouping of 2 or grouping of 3 or grouping of 4 also. Clear? For simplification of this particular example, I take the group of 2, then we proceed for 2, again we proceed for 3, and similarly proceed for 4. Clear? Then the first frequency column, in case of F1 column, I mention group of 2 numbers. or group of two frequencies. Clear? Is it clear? Okay. Then moving to next one, I just left the first row and again apply grouping of two numbers, that is 5 plus 2, that is 7, and the next one is 3 plus 4, that is 7, and 5 plus 3, that is 8. So from the F2 column, we get the highest value of frequency that belongs to 35, that is the value is 8, and 8 refer to the value that is 35. Similarly, we proceed for the next one, the third grouping of these three. 2 plus 5 plus 2, that equals to 9. Similarly, the next one, 3 plus 4 plus 5, that equals to 12. Clear? So from the F3 column, we find that the highest number of frequency grouping belong to 15. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's mention all the things. First, in case of the frequency, I made this particular table. In case of frequency, 5 belong to 10 variables and 5 belong to again 35 variables. That's why I put tick on this table. Then if you go to next one, the 9 belongs to which one? 30.
30.
9 belongs to 30. So I write here, I put the tick here in case of 30. Similarly, next one, the 8 belongs to 35. 8 belongs to your 35. The next
Sir?
one is, yes.
In F frequency, 5 is the mode.
5 is not the mode. Here the frequencies appear 2 times in
But
case
2
of 10.
is appeared in 3 times, na?
Okay.
2,
So which
2,
one is
2.
you are not getting? You have to choose the highest frequency. Which one is highest?
5.
5 is highest. That's why I highlight in red color.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. The similarly in case of F3, the 12 belongs to 15s. 12 belongs to 15s. So you see, okay. So from the table you find that these value are appears only single time. So it is difficult to calculate the mode. That's why we go for further grouping. That means 2 plus 5 plus 3. These three. What is the value?
10, sir.
10. I just make a particular column for easy understanding. Okay. 2 plus, sorry, 5 plus 2 plus 3. This one. This is 10. Then again 4 plus 5 plus 3.
12, sir.
12. Okay, which one is highest? 12 and 12 refer to which one?
30.
30.
30, sir.
12 belong to 30. Okay. Then there is a confusion in between your which one? Sorry, the answer is already drawn from the previous value. There is no need to do this one. I repeat just this one. I just repeat this one. First, from the beginning, I will explain all the things. Here, in case of frequencies, we have different frequencies given as per the distribution of data. In case of if someone is asking, sir, 2 is appear 3 times, but the thing is that you have to choose the highest frequencies. In case of highest frequency, we have 5 for 35, again 5 for 10. Clear? Then grouping by the next one is grouping by using 2 digits, that is 2 plus 5, that is 7. Then 2 plus 3, that is 5. 4 plus 5, that is 9. 3 plus 2, that is 5. So from this table F1, we get the highest value, that is 9. 9 referred to 30. That's why I put here tick in case of 30. Then moving to the next one, I just group the alternative 5 plus 2, that is 7, 3 plus 4, that is 7, 5 plus 3, that is 8. In this case, we got the highest value 8, and 8 refer to 35. That's why I mentioned 35 here. Clear? Then moving to the next one, grouping by these three.
Second, how?
5 plus 2.
हाँ सर, हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कैसे करना है, मतलब ग्रुपिंग F2 में?
Fast is you take group of 2, then go for the alternative one, left the first one, then go for this one. In this process, first make the 2 plus 1, then 5 plus 2, alternative order. Left the first
सर
one.
जो हम ग्रुप करते हैं उसका जो ऐड करके उसको हम ऑलवेज ऊपर वाले मतलब डिजिट के पास ही लिखते हैं, नीचे नहीं लिख सकते।
हाँ हाँ,
अगर नीचे लिख दें तो गलत हो जाएगा उसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी।
नहीं, गलत नहीं होगा। इन दिस केस इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू मेंशन दिस ब्रैकेट इन केस ऑफ पीपीटी मोड और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट पावरपॉइंट मोड।
सर जैसे कि फर्स्ट कॉलम में जैसे कि 2 + 5 7 हुआ, तो 7 को हमने 2 के साइड में लिखा है।
नहीं, 2 और 5 को ब्रैकेट में लेके उसका आंसर यहाँ पे लिखोगे 7 लाइक दिस। इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू पुट द ब्रैकेट। हाँ, यस यस।
अगर हम 5 के पास लिखते 7 को तो वो अगर हाईएस्ट आता तो चेंज हो जाता। हाँ, तो इसीलिए उसको ऑलवेज ऊपर लिखना है क्या?
हाँ, ऊपर लिखना है। क्लियर? Okay, similarly you can find the next one, 3 plus 4, that is 7. The next one is 5 plus 2, that is 7, 3 plus 2 4, that is 7, 5 plus 3, that is 8. So in case of 8, that belongs to 35. That's why I mentioned in case of 35 here for F2. Similarly, if you calculate 2 plus 5 plus 2, that is 9, and 3 plus 4 plus 5, that equals to 12. 12 belongs to highest, and that referred to 15. So that's why I mentioned here in case of 15. So as you see in the table, the 35 appears highest number of time. So the mode value is 35. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If anybody had doubt, they can ask freely.
सर ग्रुपिंग का समझ नहीं आ रहा है।
First, you take the group of 2 number.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Then left the first row and again combine fifth and second row. Second row and third row. Okay. After finish that one, you proceed for grouping of 3 number. Then then you are not able to find the mode, then again you go for grouping of 4 number. Okay. So simultaneously you can get the value, and that value should be put on the table, and finally count the table which variable has the highest number of frequency appearance. That should be calculated, and that is the answer of your mode. Is it clear?
सर जैसे ग्रुपिंग में 2 डिजिट वाला हम 2 बार रिपीट किए, वैसे 3 डिजिट में भी रिपीट कर सकते हैं ना?
Yes. If you are not find the mode, in that case you also repeat left the first row and simultaneously calculate the other row. Is it clear? So let's solve a example from your side. Here the data are given. Yes.
सर F4 कहाँ गया? F4 जो लिखे थे लास्ट को।
In that case, जैसे तुम्हारा मतलब फ्रेंड पूछा कि सर हम लोग ऑल्टरनेटिव ले सकते हैं, नहीं ले सकते हैं. In that case, there is no need. We already got the answer. 35 is the highest time.
ओके सर, ठीक है।
There is no need to mention.
में ज्यादा टिक आएगा और इस रो में आंसर होगा।
That is the highest appearance. In which row the highest appearance is considered as the mode value. Clear?
Yes sir.
सर
Okay. Moving to the next one. Yes.
सर जो फैक्टर कॉलम है ना एक्स वाला, वहाँ पे मतलब इवन था तो इसलिए 2 समेशन करके लिख दिए। अगर 3 मतलब वहाँ पे ऑड होता तो ऑड नंबर होता तो
कौन
मतलब फैक्टर
ऑड नंबर होगा तो
फैक्टर
कौन सा वाला बोल रहे नहीं? Which problem? Previous one. This one.
Yes sir. यहाँ पे
हाँ,
जो
yes.
एक्स वाला कॉलम होता है तो वहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 कॉलम है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे 8 कॉलम में अगर 9 होता तो ग्रुपिंग में मतलब दो
Let's solve that one. There is no. First, you have to take the group of 2 digits. That is the
Yes, sir.
concept. That's why I am giving this example in case of 13 number. This is odd number is given, serial number. Try to solve this one.
Thanks, sir.
All of you note down the data. Then after you proceed. कि स्टूडेंट है सर स्टूडेंट हाँ So which is the highest frequency here?
10. 10.
Highest frequency.
17.
17.
17, sir.
17. Okay. Last one also 17. Na? Just mention this one. Last one also 17. In case of 13, that also 17. In case of 13 column, the frequency is 17. So try to calculate what is the value of mode. Anyone? Soumya Ranjan Kaur, have you done?
No, sir.
Priti Ranjan Biswal?
No, sir.
Sir, is it 5?
Just a second.
Sir, is it 5?
Let's solve from our side also. Just a second.
Sir, 5.
5, sir.
Sir, 5 answer.
PPT is visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, answer is 5. Shall I move to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one the last method. Try to solve this one. This one. I've already mentioned all the things. We have 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, and the respective frequencies given 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. Try to solve this one. Don't leave the session. I will take the attendance for your classes. Okay. The answer is 2. That's correct. Then moving to next one. I will call one by one. Let's Rudra Das, Rasmika Rautre, Priyadarshini, Pujarin Patnaik, Subram Chupanda, Sanjay Sahu, good. Raja Mahaling, Shakti Prasad, and Subhalakshmi, Subhagya Lakshmi, Pratyasha Raut, Sheetal Baral, Swati Naik. Is it clear to all? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's move to the next one. Next one is, in case of continuous series, the determination of mode require one step or more than that used in case of discrete series by using the following formula. So here, in case of individual series, you can directly refer the method of inspection. In case of discrete series, you can use that is your grouping method. But in case of continuous series, it is difficult to find the mode. In that case, that's why you are using this particular formula. And here mode stand for Z, or we can say that is Z stand for mode, and L1 for your lower limit of the chosen interval. The next one is F1 stand for your corresponding frequencies, F0 stand for just preceding frequencies before, and F2 stand for just succeeding frequency, that is after, and I stand for internal magnitude or common factors. So let's solve a particular problem. For example, here we have the following data in the form of continuous. Yes, yes.
The previous skin I was writing.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, just if you done, just drop a text on chat box. Then we'll move forward to the next slide. Proceeding to the next slide. I repeat, L1 stand for the lower limit of chosen interval. F1 stand for corresponding frequencies. F0 stand for just preceding frequency. And F2 stand for just succeeding frequencies after the corresponding frequency. And I stand for internal magnitude or your common factors. Okay. Shall I move to the next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in this case, suppose the example is given in case of x variable, that is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, similarly 40 to 50 and 50 to 60, and their respective frequency are given. So what is the common factor or internal magnitude of this continuous series?
10.
10.
The value of I is 10. And which is the highest appearance in case of frequencies?
10.
10. So you directly choose this particular row. I just highlight in red color. And which is the lower limit?
20.
20.
20 is the lower limit. That is the value of L1. And what is the corresponding frequencies? That is 10. And 10 is the highest value of frequency from the chosen interval. Here. So if you go to find the F0 and your F1, sorry, F1 and F2 and F0. Moving to the next slide, here from the highest number of appearance, I make a circle on 10 and directly refer to the same row which contain 20 to 30. That is why L1 equals to your 20. From the preceding value of frequency, that means the 7 belong to preceding value of frequency, that F0 stand. Similarly, F2 stand for succeeding frequencies of the corresponding frequency, that is 7. And F1 is belong to your the present sequence of the chosen intervals. So you have got the value L1, F0, F1 and F2 and the modal class along with the I. Then calculate this one by using the above formula. So if you calculate this one by using Z equals to L1 plus F1 minus F2 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. So here I just write your L1 is 20 here. The F1 value is equal to 10. The F0 value is equal to 7. The just succession value of frequency is 7. And the common magnitude or interval of magnitude or common factor, that is 10. Just calculate all of it.
It's 25.
The answer is 25. Answer is 25. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I move to the next slide? Okay, going to the next slide. Suppose from the following frequency distribution of yearly expenditure of 60 families given, starting from 50 to 55, then 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and 65 to 70, and 70 to 75, and 75 to 80, and their respective frequencies given 3, 8, 14, 20, and 16, 20. So which interval is chosen here?
65 to 70.
That is 20 chosen and 20 belongs to 65 and 75. Clear? Let's calculate this one. Here is the formula L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I.
सर फिर से दिखाएंगे जो एग्जाम्पल?
हाँ, just note.
Formula.
Formula better is note down formula. You know, don't ask me where is the formula. It is your duty to write down the formula after each session. Here the formula is given. L1 plus F1 minus F2 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. So what is the answer?
68.
68.
68. You just write the other data. In case of your L1, that is 65, which is the corresponding frequencies. Frequency is 20 and preceding frequency is 14. Your next one is your succeed frequency is 16 and the common factor is how much? Common factor is 5 here. And you get the answer after simplifying this particular formula, you can get the answer 68. Is it clear to all? Just note down. Okay, Rosaline Patnaik, Prithviranjan Biswal, Sangram Kesari Sahu, Swati Naik, Saubhagya Lakshmi, Sambit Sasank Misra, Real Chattoy, good. Sangeeta Sahu, Priyaranjan Sahu, Sambit Parda, Shakti Prasad, Sailesh Naik, okay, good. Rajashree Swami, Shital Barat. Shall I move to the next one? Moving to the next
Yes, sir.
slide. Okay, fine. Moving to the next slide. The next method is method of graph. This method of locating the mode is suitable in case of frequency distribution of continuous nature. Under this method, a histogram is drawn with given class interval and their frequencies are assigned according to the given class intervals. After getting the class interval in a particular graph paper, suppose you are doing or calculating the mode by the use of graph paper. Here in this particular example, the number of students are given and their respective frequency are given according to the frequency distributions. So first you have to draw that 5, in case of 0 that is 10, then 5 to 10 that 20, and all the respective marks should be given. By drawing this histogram, so most of the histogram are in case of your rectangular size. If you get the highest one, in that case you draw the center line and that center line should be considered as the mode. I repeat, if a class interval are given along with frequencies, if someone is mute their microphone, in this case, you first make some graph or by the use of graph paper, you can draw the horizontal line, and after getting the horizontal line from a chosen interval, you draw a center line, and that center line directly given the mode value. So in this particular example, you've seen there is a in case of y or in case of x belong to frequency and y belong to number of x belong to marks and y belongs to number of students are given. So if you draw the mode or if you find the mode, in that case you are directly use histogram. In case of method of graph, to calculate the mode, it should be drawn through the drawing of histogram. By the help of this histogram drawing, you can easily calculate the midpoint in between two intervals, and from that midpoint, the mode is calculated. In this particular example, you see, for calculating the mode should be appear in between 30 and 40. So the mid value is 35. So there is most of the cases the histogram is used in case of calculating mode of different data, which is in case of for example in case of financial analysis, for example in case of statistical research. In this case, they are mostly use histogram to draw the or to calculate the mode. Then moving to the next one. This is the last method of empirical relations. Just note down these are the most important formulas. That mode equals to 3 median minus 2 mean, or you can simplify this one. Z stand for mode, that equals to 3 median minus 2 mean, or you can simplify this one. Your mode equals to mean minus 3 into mean minus median, or you can simplify this one. If you calculate the median, that equals to Z plus 2 by 3 into 3 into mean minus mode. Just note down, all of you note down the formula, then we'll solve some example.
सर वो हिस्टोग्राम का कोई
Yeah.
एग्जाम्पल्स नहीं है क्या?
There is this particular in case of histogram or method of graph, this is not included in case of your syllabus. I'll just quickly, you can say, just show the definition only. There is no question will be appear because in case of online as well as in case of online, they do not provide you the graph. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
That's why this thing is directly eliminate in case of your semester examinations. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Only you have to identify the mid value by drawing the different horizontal line or horizontal boxes in case of histogram. After drawing the highest point, you have to identify by drawing the center lines. From that center line, you have to choose the mode. That's the things basically include in case of method of graph by using histograms. Okay, moving to the next one. All of you just note down. Is it done? By all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's solve an example. Calculate the median when the mean and mode of distribution are 38.6 and 32.6 respectively. I repeat, calculate the median when the mean and mode of distribution are 38.6 and 32.6 respectively. Which formula you are using in this case?
Median.
That is median equals to z plus 2 by 3 into x minus z. Here mean is given 38.6 and mode is given, that is z is given 32.6. Calculate the median. I call one by one. Rakesh Kumar Behra. Okay.
Sir, it's 36.6.
Okay. Good. Rudradas, good. Okay, good. Yes, fine. Move to the next one. For a given set of value of variable, the mean and mode are given. The mean and mode are given. That is 28.16 and 24. Calculate the median by using the same formula. We'll call one by one. Your mean is given and your mode is given. You have to find out or calculate the value of median.
$26.77.
26.77. Okay. What about others?
Sir, 26.56.
20, or we are accurately calculate this one. Okay, fine. Sangram Kesari Sahu.
Hello. Sir,
What is
confused
answer?
to calculate, sir.
Confused to calculate?
Yes, sir.
Why confused?
तो पहले वाला सो समझा नहीं था, इसलिए आपको क्रॉस कर दी.
कौन सा ये वाला?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
here mode is given and mean is given. It is simple formula. What is the value of mode here? Mode is given 24.
Mode is given 24. Yes, sir.
Mode is given 24 and mean is 28.16. Put the data in the formula and get the answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, please solve this. I don't understand.
What is the name?
Sir, Rakesh Moran.
Okay, you tell. 24 mode is given.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 2 by how much?
2 by 3.
2 by 3
into z. Okay. So 2 by 3 into your mean is 28.16. 28.16. Sorry. 16 minus how much?
Minus 24.
24. First simplify the
24.
bracket. Sorry, 24. Simplify the bracket.
4.16.
4.16. Okay, this one is adjusted. delete it 4.16. 4.16 multiply with 3. How much?
Sir, 12.48.
12.48. 12.48. 2 divided by 12.48. How much? 2 divided by
0.16.
0.16.
0.16 plus your 24. So 24.16. Let's check. All of you check.
सर कैलकुलेशन गलत हो गए से जो 2/3 इंटू हला 4.16
Yes, sir. My answer is
into 4.16.
Okay, let's simplify other way. 24 plus 2 by 3. Hello. 2 by 3.
This is 20, 24.
Who told that particular language?
Hello.
You told, na, Sangram?
Yes, sir.
You told what?
No, sir. I just simplify the answer, sir.
तो पागल कौन बोला, मतलब वहाँ पे प्रोनाउंस कौन किया? And someone is laughing like a monkey. This is not the platform. So see, this type of indiscipline, I just remove from my classes. The formula is given, try to solve this. And you are still laughing. Someone is telling answer, someone is laughing. That means what? They are showing what kind of attitude? If you simplify 2 by 3, what is the answer?
0.6.
0.67, sir. 0.67.
0.67 into that
4.16.
Okay, 4.16. 4.16. 16, okay.
उसके बाद उसको
हाँ मल्टीप्लाई करो. You don't detect me.
2.78 आएगा.
2.77.
2.77.
2.77
plus your 25. How much?
26.77.
26.77, sir.
Fine. Better do your own. Don't deduct me. I just recorded who told those particular things. I just recorded. Don't worry. Moving to the next one. Try to solve this one. Find the mode from the following frequency distribution. Okay, we are running short of time. Just note all of you. This is for your homework. There is a assignment is given at the end of this particular page in case of grouping method. So starting from this one and this one, I will send through the mail. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
It's my personal advice
Yes,
to
sir.
all of you. If you not understand, there are huge number of formulas are there. For being a different background of different graduation background, it is difficult to memorize all the math. The better you note all the formulas, and whatever assignment is given, try to solve that one. If you find the feasible solution or you are not able to solve that one, you can ask me. But in case of during this particular session, do not put those kind of things. Till date, do you have any doubt from your side, anyone?
Sir, previous one question.
Which questions? This one. This one.
No, sir. Assignment, sir. Assignment question, sir.
Assignment I will send through your mail. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. After this particular session, I will send to your mail. Clear? So that's all from my side. Try to solve as early as possible. Clear? There are around 9 number of subjects, and you have appear or submit 9 number of assignment also. Clear? So that's all from my side. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.